Perfect.
I think we're live.
Yeah, and the chat's up there.
Okay, perfect.
This is how we need to set this up for ourselves
know.
normally.
I know.
We need someone to teach us how. We need him to teach us how to do this
is
because
a legit setup.
this is very legitimate.
Our MacBooks are not cutting it.
No, none of our equipment is cutting it at home.
I mean, we never claimed.
We never claimed to
it
be.
was.
Yeah, we never claimed that we were professionals.
Oh,
But
I gotta get my mic up a little close to my mouth.
oh,
You know what this is making me feel like?
What?
I feel like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I feel like Britney Spears, and I'm a little pop star.
I feel like I'm
and-
about to take off in an airplane.
Oh, we're pilots.
Yeah, I am. What's his name? Wally. The pilot that landed the plane.
Sully.
Sully.
I mean,
Hey, it's me, Wally.
that's why I was like the Disney Pixar movie.
No, actually, the Red Sox green monster
Is that his
mascot,
name?
Wally.
Well, oh, green the wall.
Yeah,
That makes
he's
sense.
The monster. He's the green monster named
That makes
Wally.
sense. Oh my god, I wonder if anyone's gonna come to our stream. I wonder because we haven't streamed in
We've
so
been
long.
streamed in so long.
It's like a surprise.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Bitch.
We're live.
Surprise, bitch! I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. That's us on this stream right now.
These are the headphones that I envisioned for us
Oh yeah.
when we said we were going to
Yeah.
start streaming.
My mom responded to our Instagram story about us not doing well today, and she said, "Totally not surprised. Just impressed you're up and eating." Thanks, Mom. Me too.
Sue, you and me both, bitch.
You don't even know, Mom.
You don't know the
You don't know the
trials
half
and
of it.
tribulations that we went through this morning
Yeah.
to be here today.
I mean, my alarm went off at 7,
I heard it.
as it was supposed to, and I was like, "No." I didn't even wake you up. I didn't even say anything. I was like, I'm making the executive decision. Nicole and I are sleeping an extra hour.
Thank God, I would have literally murdered
And
you.
then I was like, we have an hour. And you were like, that's it? And I was like, sorry. Sleep was too important for us today.
I wish I could have slept more. And I don't know if anyone is on our stream yet, but I don't care
know how to
because
find that out. But
we're podcasting today.
we are.
This is a live podcast. This will go out unedited. We're not doing anything.
We're not
you
doing a
guys are
single
getting,
edit.
Hey, Kristen. Welcome. Thank God
Kristen,
someone's here.
Abby.
Hello,
Woo,
hello.
hey, guys.
Okay, now the
Oh my
chats
God,
are rolling
let's go.
in. Let's
Chat
go,
room,
T.
chat room, chat room, chat room, chat room.
I was just going to say we have just so much to talk about, but
So
we did not
much.
plan a single thing
No, as always.
because
As always.
you guys know the vibes.
You guys know the vibes, and it's nothing. No plans.
No list. We're just
Just
out
vibes.
here. Also, with the incredible Red Bull fan
Yes.
zone, want to give a big shout out for
Look
hosting
how incredible
us.
this is. Guys, also, in the chat, please tell us, how's our audio and video
Yeah,
today?
guys,
I feel
how's the audio
I feel
video
like
today?
This is the first time you've ever actually been able to see us, because we actually have, like,
a very professional setup right now.
legitimate streaming stuff. They really think we're real streamers. Treating us like royalty over
You
here.
get a Twitch account and people take you seriously over here.
It's actually quite good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is what we need. Oh, we sound crisp.
That's what I like to
Shit,
hear.
that's fresh.
Shit, that is fresh.
Shit, that's fresh. We had our McDonald's fountain Cokes over here because
I don't know if you saw our story this morning.
we are not doing well.
We're not doing well.
But I feel born again
I'm feeling
right
better.
now. I'm feeling revived and refreshed, and the energy is amazing. The vibes are great. There's a long line of people.
Yeah.
You're gonna start seeing them come in right here, but the fan zone just opened right
Yes.
now,
Mm-hmm.
7 minutes ago. There's a long line down the
For
street.
the first time this weekend, too, so you guys are really getting
Yeah.
a sneak peek.
Yeah, this is the first day it's open. You're right. And so there's about to be a ton of people coming through here, which is really fun. We got
Yeah.
talent badges. I don't know where the camera is. I think that's it.
That's the camera.
Yeah. So we got talent badges, so we actually have to cut the line.
Yeah, no
like
big deal.
real celebrities. And it's really cool in here, guys.
It's really great. With you talking, and you're like, we're just open. You're going to see a flood of people. I feel like we're newscasters.
we're
Hey, guys,
coming at you live.
Good morning, America.
We kind
here.
of are. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Texas.
Um,
Howdy.
Yeah, I see some of the chats in here, guys. Last night was really fun. I wish you all could have been there. It was a transformative experience, and that's why we're not doing well today because
Yeah.
we literally couldn't leave. We just couldn't go home.
We couldn't. We kept being like, we should go. We should go. We have an early morning tomorrow. Like, we should get out of here. And we just couldn't go. And so many people showed up. I was honestly shocked.
Yeah.
And everyone was like on theme. It was amazing. Even the boys came on theme, wearing like pink cowboy hats. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
I know. I can't wait to do that at literally every Grand Prix
Every
across
Grand Prix
the world.
ever. Yeah, it was so much fun. So, yeah, I mean, this place is so cool.
I know. And you can't see it, but there's a big backyard area with like picnic tables and a big screen so people can come here and hang out and watch. And so, if you are listening to this podcast at some point
Today.
before tomorrow, and you are looking for a place to watch the Austin Grand Prix here in Austin, come check out the Red Bull Fan Zone. It's 1100 East 5th Street, Austin, Texas. And it's going to be packed. There are so many, like Kate said, so many people outside already.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to know about? Should we just kind of talk about how our experience has been this weekend?
Yeah. I feel like we do a little chit chat, and then we do like an actual like podcast record. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's just do some chat.
Yeah.
Some chit chat.
Let's
Some
get
gossip.
into the chat a little bit.
Ugh.
I can't.
It's
I don't have my glasses on, so I think you're in charge of reading the chat for me.
Yeah. We are in our own little kind of VIP area. This is the streaming podcast content corner. So we have a couch. We've got some chairs. We've got an incredible setup. We've got Red Bulls. I'm
On
staring
deck.
at them. I'm looking at them. Once
might
I
need
finish
one of
this
those.
Coke,
Yeah.
we're going Red Bull.
I'm going to need one.
But it's really cool. We're like right at the entrance, which is fun because now we get to just see everyone that's coming in.
Yeah.
But they also have like the pit stop challenge happening like right there.
Yeah.
So if you hear what literally sounds like an F1
Tire
pit
guns?
stop and tire guns, that's actually what you're hearing. That's people doing it, which I definitely want to try it, I think, after this. They have Sims in the back, which I think we need to try.
Yeah.
They've got merch. They've got a ton of TV screens to show stuff. They've got Max's car right there. No, one of them, maybe.
I don't know.
It has his number on it. It has a 1 on it, so it's got to be something of his.
It's got to be he's got to have something to do with it.
If there's one thing, Max has something to do with that car. I know something about that. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just so excited to be here.
I know.
I'm so happy.
No, we did not get any photos with any of the drivers yet. Guys, we're trying to be cool, okay? I did do the Instagram Live yesterday during the press tour after free practice 2. I don't think we'll get any photos. I don't know how I feel about it. I think that it's more fun to just kind of like see them in their element.
Yeah. And we know that they've seen us. We were at the press conference.
Yeah.
They looked in our direction. Like, we made some eye contact. So, like, they've seen these faces before.
Yeah.
Which means we could end up in their dreams.
So true.
Because they've seen our faces now, so we can end up in their dreams, and then they'll be like, who is that person that keeps showing up in my dream? And little do they know it's us. Also, who asked it? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, creating our Austin Grand Prix Insta picture in real life. We did just try to do that, and we did get in trouble for sitting on the wheels.
You can't touch the cars.
So you can't touch it. So we tried. But maybe we'll try and find a workaround and do something like that.
Because we considered it. We went through the creative process of thinking about it and then attempting to do it, and then got yelled at.
We got yelled at. Not yelled at. They were very kind and just said, you can't really touch
you
that.
can't do that.
And I said, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. If that's
Yeah.
actually Max's car, I shouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
These hands don't belong on that car.
No.
Yes, Danny did look directly at Nicole.
Into my soul.
We know that that's true.
Yeah.
Me and Charles made eye contact day one. Day one, you guys. We got there on Thursday. Walking into the paddock. We're walking to the entrance to the media center.
Yeah.
There's like a tunnel that we have to. Maybe today we'll go live on our walk there, so you guys can see what it's like to kind of get into the paddock, which is really fun. But so we're walking under this tunnel. All of a sudden, someone's walking past us. It's Max Futrell. And I know y'all in this chat love Max Futrell. So we passed him. get to the gate. Mattia Bonotto drives by us. Walk in, we see Pierre, we see Botas, we see
I saw Yuki.
Yuki, we see. I think that was it, really.
Yeah.
And then I look down, and there's a big crowd of people, and you guys, it was like the sea,
The sea.
the sea parted.
A ray of shining light.
The seas parted, and I just see Charles Leclerc in the middle. It just parted. He's right in front of me. So we walked there, and we made eye contact for sure. And he was getting interviewed, and we stopped, and we like just kind of looked at him for a minute.
Yeah,
And then kept going. But it was like quite the way to start
the weekend.
Start this off for
Yeah.
sure. We did see Charlotte yesterday. We did see Charlotte
We saw
yesterday.
Charlotte, Lily, Tiffany.
I mean, Lily's looked incredible all weekend.
Yeah.
So good. Like, seeing her, like, in real life, I'm
Yeah.
like, you're so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It kills me.
Ooh,
She's
stunning.
Ooh, stunning. No, she's looked amazing. They were actually working with her pretty directly on the golf simulator that they
Yeah.
have going that all the drivers are doing. I think it's the ESPN
Yeah. It is.
activation. So, like, last year they did basketball, and this year they're doing golf. And so Lily was over there, like, doing it with them, which I think was really smart of them
Yeah.
and really fun. So that's cool. Ooh, people are doing the pit challenge.
Yeah, can you see? Can you hear it?
So cool.
Yeah, so it was really fun. Thursday was great. And then obviously you guys saw some of the photos we were posting. We got to see Danny do the golf challenge, which was really fun
Really fun.
for me personally.
He wasn't that bad. He thought he was going to be really bad,
Yeah.
and he really wasn't. So
Yeah.
that was good.
Like I said in our Instagram live yesterday, we've seen a lot of our favorite characters. We've seen a lot of our
really
favorite
have.
people. You walk through that paddock and you get to see someone new every day.
We also got to see Trey Cool, the drummer for Green Day
We
yesterday, which for me, if you know anything about me, that was
A
a dream
huge
come
deal.
true. That was
A
a dream come true.
BFD, you could
A
say.
BFD. We're hoping to see Ed Sheeran today,
Mhm.
since he's performing tonight.
Yeah.
So that's a big, fingers crossed moment for us. We'll see what happens.
That'll be crazy.
We're gonna see what happens. Oh my gosh, I know Carmen has arrived in Austin. I can't wait to see her in real life today.
I know.
Like,
I hope she's there today.
I'm sure she will be, cause I think she got in like middle of the day or like late yesterday.
Okay.
Her Q&A that she did you read?
I
any
didn't
of
read
them?
all of it. No.
It was so good. It was like very just like an honest Q&A, like very very open, which I appreciated from her.
We love an authentic queen.
Have we seen any amazing fits or some crazy ones?
Yeah, someone was wearing like a full Ferrari Pope outfit yesterday. We saw.
Yes, we did see that. That was crazy. That was a crazy one.
Yeah.
Some woman in the Paddock Club yesterday had an outfit that I was obsessed with. She had these really nice, like, blue and white striped pants on
Yeah.
with, like, a white button-up, like, crop top
Yeah.
situation. She looked incredible. Lily, obviously, her outfits have been crushing it every day.
Amazing.
Those are like the big outfits that I can think of. In terms of crazy ones, Lance was wearing cargo shorts at the press conference, and I found that
Offensive.
crazy. Have we seen Christian or Toto? We saw Christian. We've seen Christian a couple times. We haven't seen Toto yet. We were led astray originally that he was not going to be here this weekend.
Yes.
But he is here. We confirmed. We saw the F1 twins last night, and they told us that they had just seen Toto, and they got a photo with him.
Yeah.
So confirmed he's here. Eyes peeled today.
If you guys, they're even more so than seeing Danny IRL. I need to see Toto. I need to be in that presence because I will feel that the power will flow into me.
Yeah.
You know who else? We also need to see Susie. Susie's here
Yes,
this weekend.
she's here.
We need to meet Susie. We need to shake her hand. We need to.
I'm too short for this couch.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We need to thank her for her service.
Always.
It's crazy. I cannot read that.
It's crazy how easy it is to see everyone.
Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, guys. Like I
Wild.
said, I don't have my glasses on, and I'm too far from the chat. So I can make out some of the words, but not all of them. I'm blind. Also, just like we posted on our story yesterday, people in the streets are saying that we were the talk of the town. We were the best dressed yesterday. So don't you forget it.
We had to step our outfits down a little bit too, because we didn't want
Yeah.
people to be uncomfortable
Right.
with how much better we looked than them.
Yeah.
So we had to like tone it down a little bit today. Have a little casual day.
Yeah.
Before hitting them hard tomorrow.
Tomorrow's fits are going to be fire, you guys. It's not a joke. I'm super excited for them.
So good. Yeah, they're going to be really good.
And also, like, we're a little fan behavior in the paddock today. I'm wearing my Ricardo tank. Kate's wearing her TG1F podcast tank. And I said, you know what? I may never get an opportunity to wear this top to a race in person and see Daniel Ricciardo again. So I'm taking that opportunity. I don't care if I'm media. I don't care that I'm not going to be chill about it.
No, we also said maybe we'll get him to sign our boobs.
Yeah. I said, what? You know what? Why not?
Who cares?
No shame.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Is what I said.
Why be upset when you can just have fun?
Amen, sis.
You've always said that.
We've always said that. Thank you to everyone who did like our outfits. I will post some links.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were asking about links to things. My shirt was really popular yesterday, and it was just Amazon.
Yeah.
Just a little Amazon guy. Amazon find. But it's crazy good. I love that shirt.
I love it.
I can't wait to wear it all the time now.
Your boobs looked great.
They did. They really did.
What was it like to hear Danny's laugh IRL? Transformative. I don't know how to. I can't put it lightly.
It was. I mean, yeah. You felt something.
I felt something. That's crazy. I just like disassociated, I think.
Truly. Okay.
Should we get into a little
Should we
podcast
do a little
moment?
podcast? So you guys can keep talking in chat as usual. You know the drill. You can keep going there. I mean, if you have any specific questions you want to hear us answer, pop them in the chat and we'll kind of go through them. But you know the vibes. We're gonna kind of not ignore you.
We're not gonna ignore you.
We're just gonna be a little more podcasty right now.
Yeah.
All
right.
right, let's hit it.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Kate.
Good morning, Nicole.
Rough morning.
Rough morning. We're manifesting a good morning.
We're manifesting it. You know what? I'm feeling more alive.
I mean, we walked in this room and I was like, I'm living.
The jolt of energy that entered my body.
It was almost as if I had chugged a Red Bull. One might say.
One might say. The energy in this room as if you had ingested several Red Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to ingest
a real one.
I
know. I'm going to go get a watermelon one. Those ones are the best.
I have never tried.
So good.
I'm not usually like a Red Bull kind of guy. Like, I just have never really...
I've never drank energy drink person.
Yeah, I've never really drank energy drinks.
Yeah.
So,
but Red Bull is my energy drink of choice when I'm drinking energy.
Okay, love to hear that.
And that's not SponCon. That's true.
Where are we, Nicole? Actually, first
of all,
welcome to this podcast. This is TG1F, an F1 podcast with Kate and Nicole. My name is Kate.
I am Nicole.
And this is
our
show. And today's a special episode. Our past two episodes have been very unorthodox for us, I think is fair to say. The first one from this week, we were in the car driving to Austin. And this one is a special episode because, number one, it's going to be released on a Saturday. That's crazy for us. Number two, we're not editing a single minute of it.
No,
this
coming
is
at
just
you live.
Live. And number three, we are currently talent at the Red Bull Fan Zone in Austin, Texas, for the United States Grand Prix.
It's been a ride, huh?
Yeah, it has. And I just feel like this is so much fun. This space is so cool. If you're listening to this podcast, you're in Austin, you don't have tickets to the race tomorrow, you need somewhere to go, this is the place to be.
This is the place. Like, if I was not going to the race,
right, like if we hadn't gotten our media passes and we didn't end up getting any tickets to the race, we would be here
for sure.
It's so cool. There's so much to do. There's pit stop challenges, there's sims, there's giant screens to watch all the F1 activities going on. There's Red Bull cars here. There's food, drink. What more could you ask for? There's DJs. We're just absolutely living here.
It's a great place to be. And there's also going to be entertainment like after the events this weekend, which is going to be really great.
So
big shout out to Red Bull for putting this together.
Big shout out to Red Bull. And inviting us to come.
And inviting us.
And asking us to come do a podcast episode from here.
Just two little girls.
from Bradford, and now we're
Smashing it.
smashing it
At the
Madison
Red Bull
at the Red Bull fan
fan
zone.
zone.
So we figured this podcast episode isn't going to follow our normal format.
Not that most of our podcasts do follow a normal
That's
format.
so true. Bestie, so true. But today is going to be more of like an update, like what's been going on in Austin.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen our stories, you know a lot's been going
A
on.
lot.
A lot.
And that's probably not even the half of it, to
No.
be honest. That's just a fraction of what's been going on. I have so much content on my phone that
Literally.
we will be putting out as the days go
Yeah.
by. But,
So,
you know, I think we...
should we start from the
people are
beginning?
asking. Yeah, the people want to know, what have you guys been up to? How's Austin been? How's media passes? And we're here to tell you.
Incredible.
To put it lightly, absolutely stunning. Stunning.
It's been probably the best few days of my life, I think.
Literally.
Like no exaggeration.
It's not.
My wedding in a year from now
Won't
has
even compare.
a lot. Big shoes to fill.
I was Kate and I were doing the pit walk yesterday, and we were just literally sitting on the Ferrari like pit wall,
Literally just
Box.
sitting in front of their pit wall.
and I was drinking Ferrari champagne out of a to-go coffee cup, and we were kind of just taking it all in. And I was like, only in my wildest dreams would I
Only in our wildest
have
dreams.
thought that this is where
what
I
we'd
would
be
be
doing.
doing. Like,
Literally.
sitting next to you on the Ferrari pit wall
In Austin.
in Austin, drinking champagne.
It's surreal.
It's really surreal.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
So we got to go to the track on Thursday for Media Day, which was, I mean,
We forgot.
that was
we
the
were
coolest thing. I mean, we just assumed like there was no way we were gonna ever be able to do that. And then we were talking to Elizabeth Blackstock, who we're here with, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, so like on Thursday we'll do this." And I was like, "What's Thursday?" And she was like, "Media Day." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Oh my god,
Oh my God. We
we're
get to go to
media."
that.
That's crazy. So we went to the track on Thursday, which was so much fun. So we walked in. We have to go under this little tunnel action to get over to where the paddock is.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately we're walking under the tunnel. We passed Max Futrell. And I was like, all right, starting off hot. We're here
Right
we
out
go.
of the gates.
We get up to the gate to pass through the media gate. Mattia Binotto just drives by. Incredible.
Incredible.
You couldn't miss him with his little glasses and his little hair. Then we get inside. Immediate sightings of Pierre, Yuki, and Bottas.
Yep.
Just immediately. And then, like I've told other people, the Red Sea parted. A swarm of people parted. And
A light came down from the heavens above.
truly, and I just saw Charles Leclerc's face. And I said, I'm not ready for this yet. We had to take a quick pause. I had to work my courage
We
up.
had to stop. We had to take a quick lap.
Just a little tiny circle. Do some deep breathing, and walked and saw him, and he's even more beautiful in person.
They
like
all
holy
are.
shit, holy mother
They all
of
are.
God, that
Yeah.
man is so beautiful,
So hot.
Oh my God. So then we kept walking.
Yep.
We saw Lily
Yep.
at the golf sim, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Lily.
I didn't see her. I don't think you called her out to me.
No, well, because I couldn't tell because she was in like a golf outfit and like it looked like she was working there.
Yeah.
And so I was like, is that just someone that looks like Lily, like working in the golf booth? But like that feels a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
So it feels like it has to be her. And then it was her because then I saw photos later and I was like, oh my God, I knew it was her. She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
She was like literally glowing.
Yeah.
Like glowing. So we went into the media center, got our stuff, did a couple laps around the paddock, saw some people, and then we got to go to the press conferences.
Oh my God. I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that we would get to go to the press conferences.
Never. And we were like second row.
Yeah.
We were so close. Barely anyone was in there.
No.
I was like, why are more people not taking advantage of this? Get in here.
Get in here. Ask
I
us
want
questions.
to round up the troops and be like, excuse me, do you guys know the drivers are in here doing a press conference?
Maybe they were all outside at the
Yeah,
other press
but they also
conferences.
are like, I feel like people are like, they're over it. Like
Yeah.
they've been doing it for so long.
They're-
And I'm like, I will never get over this.
Our childlike wonder is not going away anytime
Strong.
soon.
So we went into the press conference, and the first group was Bottas. It was Bottas, someone else.
I have photos.
Yeah, Bottas, someone else, and then it was Carlos, Lance, Checo.
Was it Mick? Or
Kevin
K-Mag?
Magnussen. Yeah, it was
he in the
K-Mag.
first one or the second one?
First one. I think that's correct. I think it was Bottas, Magnussen.
No, it's Bottas, Lando, Carlos.
Lando is Lando.
Lance, and Checo.
Yes, okay. So we're in there. Nicole and I have no idea what we're doing. We're like, are we allowed to laugh at funny things that
Yeah,
happen
we're like,
here?
is this
quiet
engaging?
hours?
Do we clap at the end? Like,
yeah,
what do we do?
So we're just trying to follow what everyone else is doing. First of all,
but everyone else is in their 50s and old men, and so there's no real rules because we have to make our own because they're boring.
So there was also like 5 chairs like against the wall, like really close, and I was like, Nicole, should we go sit in those, like right up against the stage where they're sitting? Nope, that's where their press officers sit.
That's where the press officers sit.
So thank God we didn't do that.
That would have been so embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Oh my God. So they answer some questions. We're taking notes.
Oh, we're taking notes.
I'm just taking notes on what they look like.
We're tip-tapping away on our little laptops to look important.
And I'm just saying, Lance is wearing cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Not a great look. Bottas, way hotter in person than you would even believe.
Guys, when I tell you Carlos, he was up there. He was like he didn't know other people were in the room. He just was staring off into space, and he just looked absurd.
He has zero awareness of what his face looks like when he's not on camera.
Yeah.
Like he just like he's not there anymore. Yeah. He is not present. He was like picking his calluses on his hands, picking his nails.
Staring off into space.
Just disassociating from reality completely.
Completely.
Lance and Checo were like chit-chatting away the whole time. I did not know they were as good of friends as they are. I know they were teammates at one point, but I didn't know that they like were that super friendly. Carlos and Lando were obviously having a little Carlando moment.
Yep.
Laughing, looking at something on Lando's phone. We think it was a photo of us.
We're spreading the rumor that it was a photo of us. Because obviously we're new. We're new to the game, okay? You don't just see 2 hot, fresh new faces in the media room and you're like, that's just another day. No, you're going to question. You're going to think about it. And the day prior, our graphic designer, Riley, had gone to an event with the McLaren team. And she said, as Lando was signing my shirt, I slipped a TG1F business card into his pocket. So what does that mean?
Lando's seen
There's
us.
only one thing that he recognized us.
Yeah, and he was like, Carlos, I know them.
Yeah, he knows us. So we've got that going for us as well.
Huge for us.
But the second press conference is really what I want to talk about.
It was so good. That was the best. That was probably I think that was maybe my favorite part of the day.
Yeah.
It was
Lewis,
K-Mag, Alex Albon, Esteban, and Pierre. Yeah. In that order, lined up on stage. Alex has blonde hair now.
Yep.
Lewis just comes out swinging and asks him, blonde everywhere? And Alex goes, yeah,
It was
why?
so funny, you guys. Alex was like, yeah, like, can you see the sides? Like, yeah, I've got it everywhere. And it took, and they were like, no, Alex, like, everywhere. And then he was like, oh.
The whole room was laughing. Lewis was so proud of himself. He was like cheesing to himself for like 3 minutes.
You guys,
giggling.
no joke. They started asking people questions. He's sitting there. You can't see it, but the people on Twitch will be able to see. He's like looking down, just like smiling to himself. As if
replaying the joke.
He's like, I crushed it. I nailed that.
It was literally so funny. It was like the funniest thing.
But also, like, when Lewis walked into the room, I was like,
guys,
I was starstruck.
We're sitting there looking.
I don't think I would be cool around Lewis, and I haven't seen him like that up close and personal. I only saw him in the press briefing. Like, if I saw him out in the paddock near the hospitality, like, I don't think I would be that cool.
No. Couldn't be. Guys, I'm not kidding. We're sitting there. We're facing the stage, so the drivers are entering from behind us. We're just sitting there waiting. I get full body chills. I don't know what's going on. I turn. Lewis is in the room. My body knew that Lewis was in the room before I knew that Lewis was in the room. Like, I had a physical reaction.
Yeah.
A visceral reaction to Lewis entering the room. Like, I got literally full body chills.
I gasped.
He's powerful.
He is.
He's a powerful spiritual presence.
And we have always said this, 5, 20, 30 minutes, whatever, with Lewis would change your life one-on-one. And I know that to be true.
And I know that to be true because it changed my life. Not even in a one-on-one,
just being in the
just
same
being in
room
the same
with him.
room. He was incredible. He was answering questions about like W Series and how he thinks that F1 definitely has to do
Yep.
more to support.
Yep.
He was, I mean, he's just incredible.
Yeah.
So we loved just like being in the room and listening to him talk. That was incredible.
Yeah. I also want to talk a little bit about Pierre.
We gotta talk about Pierre.
We gotta talk about the Pierre problem. So as you guys,
It's not a problem. It's a good problem to have.
As you guys know, Pierre is TG1F's #1 fan. We've stated this before. He's proved himself time and time again. And this weekend, or on Thursday, when we were at the press conference,
He was starstruck.
he was starstruck. You guys, extreme eye contact.
Guys,
Extreme eye contact.
extreme eye contact, and I felt things from that eye contact. It was prolonged eye contact, then a little smile at the end, and then he would look away, and I was like, I think you're flirting with me.
I think you're flirting with me. But there was one point during the press conference where someone was asking another question, and I happened to look up at Pierre. I was like leaning over to like whisper something to Kate, and I like looked up, and girls, ladies, you will understand. Have you ever tried to take a sneaky photo of a hot person out in public?
Yes.
We
obviously.
all have done it. And you know the move that you do. Your phone is kind of in your lap, and you just slowly kind of tilt it up, and
Press
then
the
you
cam-
look down at it, and you hit the camera. And I watched Pierre do that, and he was sitting directly in front of us. That man, he took a photo of us. I know that to be true. And so our next plan, tag Pierre and tell him to drop that photo in his dump, because
Absolutely.
we need it.
And we looked incredible that day.
We
so.
did. We really did.
So I don't blame him.
I
don't blame him at all.
I can't.
Like, Pierre, if you want me to sign the photo, I will.
Yeah. Like, we'll do whatever you need to do. Just also, like, he booked it out of the room afterwards.
Ran
and
out.
we were like, he's just scared.
He's starstruck.
He's starstruck. He can't say hi to us.
Yeah. He's too nervous.
But we can't blame him.
Can't blame him.
No.
We are also, like Lewis, we are powerful beings.
Yeah.
He was nervous about his feelings that he was having.
Exactly.
But then, then we got our first piece of disappointing news for the weekend, because we were sitting in the press conference room waiting for the next round of 5 drivers to come out, and we were hoping it was going to be Danny and Charles, and lo and behold, what happens? They tell us, because we're new and we don't know anything, they tell us, no, there's only 2 press conferences inside and 2 outside, and we've missed the 2 outside, which included Danny and Charles, which is fine because I think we saw the better ones.
Yeah,
for the weekend.
I think we had more fun, and you know what? What's meant to be is meant to be, and we said
Absolutely.
that because I had not seen Daniel at that point, and so I was like, you know what? We're gonna have a good run-in. I'm not worried about it. And then I got to see him play golf.
Yeah.
And talk to that Connor guy who does the impressions.
So so after the press conference, we were like, what do we do now? There's a Haas barbecue that we're going to at 5:30.
Right.
So we're just kind of like dicking around until then. So we're just doing laps in the paddock, seeing people, trying to figure out where to go.
Getting our steps in.
We were at the golf sim.
Yeah.
And someone tells us, we hear that
Danny and Lando
are coming to do the golf sim. So we're like, okay, perfect. We just stand here basically and wait. And this is fun. We'll just watch other people do it. It'll be great. So we're standing there. We're waiting some more. Michael Italiano and Blake are there.
Yep.
So we're like, okay, they're still here, so Danny has to still be here. And they're at the golf sim, so that must mean they're waiting for him.
Yeah.
And, like, he's going to be here soon. So we're chilling. And then it just keeps going longer, and we're like, I don't really know maybe if this is going to happen. So we said, why don't we just go down
to the McLaren.
To the McLaren hospitality and just kind of, like, wait there to see. Best move of our lives, because immediately we get down there, and Danny's right there.
Taking B-real, sorry.
Danny's outside, opening up some of the gifts that all the drivers get, and then starts walking. He and Lando come out and are starting to walk down towards the golf sim. So,
and it was incredible because then we just turned around and Lando basically followed us to the.
It was so good.
My
to the
B-roll
golf thing.
is so bad. It's going to be like, Nicole took her how? I don't understand how this camera works because that is not the photo. When does it take the photo? I have beef with Be Real. I only downloaded Be Real again to be able to take my Be Real
Oh, sorry.
with Daniel Ricciardo on Thursday. And I did it. I accomplished it. I watched them do their open their gifts.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Send it. And because I was like, I'm going to not be real. I'm going to be fake. And I'm going to post this photo. And it was worth it. But I fucking hate Be Real. But yeah, so we saw them. And then we got the little video with Lando.
Really fun. And then we went to the barbecue at Haas.
Yep.
Got some little southern hospitality.
As I say.
And the burger was delicious.
Delicious.
I had a great burger there. Saw Antonio Giovinazzi. Handsome as hell.
Handsome.
That is a handsome man. That is a handsome man. Shorter than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
Shorter than I thought he was going to be, but extremely handsome.
Yeah.
So he was there. Mick Schumacher was there. Kevin Magnussen was there. Kevin Magnussen's dad was there. Gunther was there. It was very fun. Very cool. And then we left. Went home and took a power nap basically. Couldn't move for a minute. Then went out. Had some fun out. Did some dancing.
Called it an early night.
Woke up yesterday bright and early and headed right on over to the track with 3 people in my trunk.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. No one in my trunk. I would never do that. So we head over to the track, got there, and just kind of had the best day ever.
I think so.
One of our amazing followers, Charles, and his wife, brought us in with them to the Paddock Club.
Yeah.
Which was so fun.
It was incredible.
It was gorgeous. It was an incredible view.
Yeah.
We got to watch FP1 from there.
Yep.
Okay, first of all, had some of the best food I've ever had.
Yeah.
That beef, incredible. So good. The raviolis,
I didn't have any of the raviolis.
Oh, you missed out. They were
Damn.
so good. So we had a delicious meal. Then you could go outside and you're just watching the main straight and the pit lane. And Mercedes was right under us. So during FP1, it was so cool because we got to watch Lewis and George basically come in for a pit stop in practice. So we kind of got some of the videos that looked like Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went back down to the paddock to do some media stuff. And then I went to see Nick.
Yep.
Because Nick had really cool seats yesterday at turn 1 in the cabanas that he got through work. And that view was,
to put it light,
stunning.
Stunning.
Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen a better view of a track. You got to watch the cars come up the main straight. The first turn is so cool, and it's it's like a roller coaster. You go up, 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 and then straight down. It was so cool. And then you could see the 4 different points of the track. It was really cool. So I got to watch FP2 from there. It was awesome. That was I think that was one of the coolest parts of the day. Even outside of seeing drivers, that was just really, really cool to watch. Yeah, and then we had our bar crawl. Well, first we came here to the Red Bull fan zone last night for the private opening party.
Had some BBQ.
Which was cool. The barbecue was great. Had a lot of fun.
But we couldn't stay too long because we did have to get to our own event.
Yes, which we said everyone else was having the party of the month. We had the party of the year. And I think
we pulled it off.
When I say that the TG1 fam shows up and shows out,
yes,
I'm not kidding.
No.
We had, I would say, all together, individually, we probably had 70, 80 people.
You think?
Individual people show up.
Yeah, throughout the night.
In grand total, maybe even more than that. At one point at Coyote Ugly, 90% of the bar was us.
Yeah.
It was incredible. They were shouting us out. We're dancing on the bar.
We're dancing on the bar.
Everyone has wigs on. Everyone is dressed up. It was incredible.
It was so fun.
I've never had more fun.
No.
It was, I literally loved it. I loved it so much. And then we crawled our way over to the rooftop, which had a stripper pole in it.
Where things took another turn.
A crazy, crazy turn.
We had Kate and Nick up on the stripper pole doing a couples routine.
No, it was not a couples routine. I was a prop.
That's fair.
That
That's
was a
fair. Nick was
full
using you.
Nick routine.
Yeah.
I was a prop
You just
there.
happened to be there.
He made me get up on stage and like sit at the bottom of the pole, and then he gave me a striptease. It was amazing.
It was incredible. Honestly, if you weren't there, I hope you saw it on our story because it was a sight to be seen, and
It was so much.
It was so fun.
We got to meet so many people. Nick invited a couple of our followers' boyfriends to his real bachelor party.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're going on a trip together. So you just let it be known that if you come to a TG1F event, you will leave with new friends
and like real friends.
Whether you actually want them to be your friends or not, Nick will force his friendship on you.
Yeah, you'll at least leave with one friend because it's gonna be Nick.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll leave with more than that, but bare minimum, Nick is gonna be your best friend at the end of the night.
Exactly.
And that's one of the reasons that I am so in love with him.
But yeah, I mean, we were saying we didn't even we were in kind of rough shape this morning because we were out until 2:30 a.m. last night, but we just couldn't leave. We didn't want to leave.
We could not leave. Also, I whipped my wig off at the bar.
Yeah.
Thought I got my bald cap with it, did not. So there was a solid like 45 seconds that I was just dancing in my bald cap, and you know how embarrassed I was about the bald cap.
You were so embarrassed about your bald cap.
Because I grabbed the wig. I thought I grabbed the wig and the bald cap, and I ripped it off, and I was twirling it in the air.
Yeah.
And I put it in my purse, and then I don't know who leaned over and was like, "Your bald cap," and I was like, "Shit!" And so I had to take that off too. I was like, "Wow!" I thought it was gonna be like really smooth and really cool, but it was not. My head was so sweaty.
That's so funny.
I literally like hugged Nick at one point, and he was like, "It's not that hot in here. How are you this sweaty?" And I was like, "I'm wearing a bald cap and a wig. My head is drenched right now."
I didn't take my wig off until I got home because I knew my hair was gonna be a mess.
Yeah. I was like, I have to. I'm gonna pass out in this bar, and they're gonna make me leave. But we just couldn't. We couldn't get ourselves to go. It was that fun. I was handing out business cards
left and right.
Nick was making friends with all the like older businessmen that were there, telling them about two girls, getting me to give them business cards. So he was working. I was.
We were all working.
Everyone was working.
You come to a TG1F. I spy a TG1F fangirl hat.
Hey.
Okay, so look at me winning our competition.
I'm dead. I love it. Wow, amazing.
Good eyesight.
Eyes on the prize.
But yeah, just a good time all around. It's not really much
Nothing more I
else
can
to
say
about the bar crawl.
And yeah, we got some gyros from a Euro cart outside, and then we got in an Uber and we went home, passed the fuck out, woke up not well this morning. Dropped Elizabeth off at the track to go do an interview, and now we're here. Well, in between, we did get McDonald's, Coke, and a Whataburger.
Yeah, we had to eat our Whataburger in a
like
parking lot.
The back corner of an empty parking lot because we were ashamed.
It was probably one of the hardest tasks I've ever had to do in my life.
Nicole was giving herself
a pep talk.
I had
to speak to myself under my breath. I'd be like, "You can do this, Nicole. You've got it."
Nicole does love to give herself a little personal pep talk, and it's my favorite thing. So, but we did it. We ate. We drank our Cokes, and now we're here feeling alive. Ready for the day.
I'm feeling ready for this. This rejuvenated me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. We've got Saturday ahead of us. We've got a lot of good content planned.
Yeah, we do.
We've maybe got some media opportunities to talk to people, make some connections.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know when everyone's going to be listening to this. I got to put it out at some point. But hopefully we'll see you guys
in
at
real
the track
life
sometime this
yeah.
weekend.
I want to see you guys in real life.
Yeah.
But if we don't get that chance, we'll see you on the internet.
As always, we'll see you on the internet.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're back, Twitch.
Oh, breaking news. Guys, it's just been announced that if he gets enough super license points, Logan Sargent will be racing for Williams.
Okay,
nice.
Interesting.
Okay.
We have mixed feelings on him.
Also, yes, we have seen George. He is so handsome in real life.
In real life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's got runway potential.
Truly. I can't wait. Since Carmen's here now, I can't wait to see George and Carmen together,
Yeah.
the power couple that they are.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
Ooh, stunning.
Ooh, stunning.
We can't stop saying it. And I'm not sorry for it.
My dad just texted me and a random number saying ESPN to continue to broadcast F1 in the U.S. They just announced that. Thanks, Dad.
Great.
Me and some random number. I don't know who it is. Maybe he thought it was you.
What's the number? We don't have to dox them on the internet, but is it a 708 number? No.
No idea what that is.
Okay.
But
Well, you tried, Mike.
oh well, you did. And thank you for sharing that information with me. What else is going on, guys?
Scroll up here.
I've already seen all those go down.
Lando and Carlos. Yeah. You two are amazing. Thanks, babes. We will see it in the Austin dump. You're right, Kristen. Okay, we didn't miss too much.
Not too much.
We also heard a slight rumor from someone in the paddock yesterday, and I'll go on stream on this and say a friend of a friend saw Nico Hulkenberg in the paddock yesterday.
Oh, I saw him too.
And he said that he was going to be driving for Haas next year. He said that himself.
Oh.
So I don't know if Nico's out here starting rumors because he wants good press. Or
I
if
mean,
that's true.
if he wants to be starting rumors, he should come on our podcast.
This is the place to do it. But he did say that he was going to be driving for Haas. And so we can't confirm nor deny, but if we see him today, maybe we'll ask him for comment on that rumor.
Absolutely, we will. That's what I'm saying. I really wish maybe we should go to the drugstores and get those little microphones to hook up to our phones so we can do a little.
I
do you have
almost
a
brought
comment?
mine, but I just was like, I don't have a dongle. So
I don't either anymore. But maybe we can find something.
So.
I think we should try to find something. Oh my gosh, Abby, yes, you did send us a little jingle for the girls' room via email. We have not had a chance
Yeah, I haven't
to
listened
listen,
to it
but
yet.
we need to, and we're so excited.
Yes.
We've gotten a couple jingles from people, so we're
so excited.
psyched. We're psyched. We have to do that because, I mean, I'm feeling like people are sending those to us because they're like, stop trying to sing it.
Yeah,
at the same
no
time.
one
You guys
wants
are
no one wants to hear
so
us.
bad at
that. So we gotta figure that segment out for sure. For sure. All right, I think we gotta wrap it up here.
Yeah.
So, there's probably someone after us.
Yeah. Our friends also just said that they're here, but there's a huge line.
Oh, okay. I saw them, so maybe we just say we'll meet you outside then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like we need to do like a lap around here. We can ask here if maybe our friends can come in, but I don't know.
Well, I don't think we can move the camera in.
No, I'm just saying, like, personally, we should do like an Instagram live around here or something.
Oh, jeez.
There's a fly that really loves us.
Loves us.
It smells our Whataburger.
I know.
We're reeking of alcohol in there. It's just smelling that.
Don't bring it up. Don't say the A word.
The A word.
Don't say the A word to me, please. All right, friends.
All right, guys. I think that that about wraps it up from us.
Yeah.
Two girls live at the Red Bull Fan Zone.
We'll probably be live on Instagram again later.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm definitely gonna do a live. Actually, guys, in the chat, tell me, are you interested in seeing a live of us walking from like parking into the paddock, and you can kind of see the full experience of like what it's like to be media, what it's like to be us, day in the life of Kate and Nicole. Okay. Abby said yes, so
okay. We're doing it.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that. We're gonna do that. The service is bad there, but I think I think it'll work.
We can make it work.
We'll try at least. We're gonna do our darndest.
Do our very darn best to bring you the content. I just feel like no one else has none of the people who actually have access to that ever do those kinds of behind the scenes because I think they kind of take it for granted.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are curious about like what the process is like how do I what does the hospitality look like?
Yeah.
So
Guys, it is really cool though, and I'll show you during the live, but to get in to like we have to scan in. We have to like scan our little badges
with our
and then
little
it opens
photos.
and our photo comes up. It's so cool.
It's very official.
It's very fun.
I will
so we'll show you
never,
that.
never forget this weekend, ever.
No, never in my whole life.
No.
Wow, it's packed in here.
I know.
It's getting busy.
It's bumping. That's why the line is so long.
Truly.
Everyone's here to see us.
That one girl with the bucket hat might be.
I know. We just gotta go. We gotta go see her.
Yeah. Love
We
your
did
hat.
hype it up, and we said, "Come see us at the Red Bull Fan
know.
Fest."
So I guess we gotta go. We gotta go find some fans.
We
of
gotta go find
ours.
some fans.
Thank you guys for joining our stream today. Sorry that we haven't done this in so long.
I know.
Maybe we'll come back and start doing more. We'll do another like recap stream probably when we get back from Austin. To just kind of sum up everything in the second half of the weekend that we haven't even experienced yet.
Exactly.
You don't know what's gonna happen, and neither do we.
Nope. And that's
so
the fun of it.
And that is the fun of it. So we'll be sure to fill y'all in.
But until then, guys,
Love you guys.
we'll see you on Instagram.